Hello, my YouTubers. Here I am, Soupy Powers, with another bit of Soupy Power wisdom. And I hope you forgive me, I'm going to be eating while I record this. Today I'm going to talk about being different. Welcome. You might not agree with some of the things I say. You might think some of my stuff is really just stupid. But you know what? I do it anyway because I want to. That's me. You see, I'm a little bit different. I think a little differently. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You can be the judge if you want, but I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. You see, when you're in school, when you're growing up, what you learn is that being different is bad. If you're different, you're picked on. You're outcast. You're ostracized. Everyone needs to maintain the status quo. Everyone needs to wear the same kind of clothes. Everyone needs to use the same kind of language. Do the same kind of things. If you don't, if you're doing things differently, you are an outcast. You are a freak. And everyone is quick to point that out. And you're made fun of, bullied. You know, it's not pleasant for those of us who are different. They teach you, be the same. In fact, they punish you for being different. But then you get through school, and you get out into the real world. And what you learn is that it's the different people who are changing the world. Steve Jobs, do you think he was the same as everyone else in school? No. He was different. He was probably picked on. He probably had a rough youth. But look at how he changed the world. Without Steve Jobs, we would not have graphical user interfaces on computers. We would not have what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't have my smartphone, which I'm recording a video on, to post to YouTube so that all of you guys can see it. That wouldn't exist if, Steve Jobs wasn't different. He created Pixar-style movies. He created personal digital assistants. He created MP3 players. He created the smartphone. He changed our lives in a fundamental way. Now, you have to forgive me because I need to blow my nose and I'm going to be walking while I do this. See, that might be pariah to some of you, but I don't care. You know why? I think for myself. I don't think based on societal norms. I don't use the status quo as my guideline. I just do things the way I think I should do things. So, excuse me, please, for one moment. There we go. Much better. Now I won't be sniffling while we talk. So, when you get out to the real world, being different, the people who are different are the people who get the attention. People who are different are the interesting ones. They're the ones who make the headlines. They're the ones who are on the news. They're the ones who are inventing new things and changing our lives. Look at Elon Musk with his Tesla. He's doing some other pretty cool things, putting chips into people's brains. He's got artificial intelligent boring machines going under the ground, creating holes everywhere. He's got this pod system he's trying to put together. He's trying to put a hotel on Mars. He's doing some different things. And what about Bezos, Jeff Bezos? Delivery via drones? The Amazon store where you just grab your stuff and walk out and auto charges you. Those are some things that will fundamentally change our lives. These are people who are different. Do you think someone who is cookie cutter and just following the status quo and doing everything everyone else says to do is going to create an Amazon or an Apple or a Tesla? No. The people who are different are changing the world. They're the ones we all want to be. They're the ones we watch. But not in school. They're the ones we ridicule. The ones we outcast. Once we're out of school, it changes. So why then do we prepare people to be the same, to be cookie cutter, to maintain the status quo, instead of being different, instead of being who they are, being true to themselves? It doesn't matter if you're different. Everyone's different. But everyone gets beaten into a cookie cutter format as they grow up. They get out into the real world, and now they're just cookie cutter. No. You should be yourself. Be true to yourself. You're going to be different. Everyone's different. I'm one of the most different people I know. And you know what? I embrace it. I love it. Let your freak flag fly. Blah. Let your freak flag fly. That's what I'm trying to say there. Let it all hang out. Don't be someone you're not. Don't try to be just like the next guy. keeping up with the Joneses or the Kardashians or whatever. Just be yourself. Don't care what other people think about you. Those people, when you're young, are going to judge you. When you're old, they're going to want to be you. Let it fly, babe. Let your free flag fly and be yourself. Embrace different. Don't be the same. It's not the right thing to do. And for those of you who are young and who are being picked on because you're different, you say to yourself, these guys are being stupid. I'm the one who's going to change the world. I'm the one they're going to want to be later in life. Just stay true to yourself. Maintain the status quo of you. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Fuck societal norms. Sorry, I got a chip in my... You see what I mean? Do you. You do you. I'll do me. And the world will be a more interesting place. Thanks for listening, everyone. This is Soupy Powers signing out. I'll be back again with another exciting episode one of these days. I don't know when. It's just ad hoc. Random. Keep your eye open, though. Maybe you'll learn something.